So this message in this video is going to be a little bit different from my first one. Um, what I wanted to do was just an introduction and let you guys get a feel for who I am, where I come from, my background, some of my history, and just let you get to know me a little bit. First and foremost, my name is Matthias, but I actually go by Sonny. So, hi y'all. It's a pleasure to meet all of you and welcome you into my family. The other thing I gotta tell you too is I'm not a content creator, so this is all new, but I have been guided by God, by Source, and my own inner light and spark to bring you guys this series and this information. The last 2 months, I've been going through a journey since 11/11. It's when my awakening, I believe, sparked, whatever you want to call it. And when I tell you guys that it has been a journey every day since then, it has been a beautiful, miraculous journey. Like every step has just been so happy and joyful, and I cannot even put into words how appreciative and grateful I truly am for what's come out of this and the man that's come out of this. Later on in some of these other videos, I'll get into like real past things and the triumph and the glory that I'm experiencing right now, that all of you are capable of experiencing. It's, this isn't something that can't be achieved by every last one of us. Right? You guys really do need to know that you are so special, that you're not broken, that you are a miracle, a living, breathing, walking miracle. Okay? Unfortunately, we've all been kind of programmed to think that we're sinners and that we're broken, and that we don't deserve the love of the world, or all these messy things that are pretty much programmed into us from the time that we're young. And I gotta tell y'all, none of it's true. Absolutely none of it. Like, we have been more than just misguided. We have been deceived. And even by like our churches, the things that we think that we know. I grew up Catholic, and I want to say somewhere around like 17, 18, I had converted over to Christianity and was saved and accepted our Lord and Savior Jesus into my heart, and fully did. But never was I aware that they really buried his message. Not until I just went through the things that I just went through. And it was definitely hard to break those chains of, knowing something or thinking I knew something. Because, it's what I thought I knew my whole existence as far as, with faith. But it's truth. And anything that you guys hear from these lips are literally God-given words. And they're truth, excuse me. Somewhere around that first week of November, my prayer had changed. I don't know if it was a combination of things, but I had just felt like I really wanted to leave my mark in this world and to change this world and to leave my children with a different world to live in, something that was truth. And I also wanted to leave a legacy, those were all the things that I was feeling at that time. It was, I think the Charlie Kirk shooting happened just before that. So, my prayers that had went up, I'll let you guys in actually. I had actually prayed to God that I would sacrifice my own life to make these changes, that I'd be willing to put myself on a cross and to bleed my last drop of blood to make these changes. And almost immediately, God responded. Almost immediately. I want to say it was overnight. Um, and within like a day or two of that, and realizing that God was really paying attention to my life, I sent up another prayer. And I said, look, if there is something different about me, and there's something that I'm here to do, or a message that I'm supposed to bring to people, if there's some way I'm supposed to lead or just teach, I said, give me another sign that like this is where I'm supposed to be going. And the next morning I went to brush my teeth, and I thought I had some food stuck in between these two front teeth, and I just kept picking at it and looking at it, and I was one eye open, so I really thought it was just like a piece of food or something stuck in there. I had no idea that overnight my gums had regenerated. The gap that I thought had food in it was literally filled with new gum tissue. I had called my significant other, my wife, into the bathroom, and I said, listen, come here for a minute. Like, I gotta be tripping, like, it's just not humanly possible. And I had given her like a dental pick, and I said, look, man, like, and I was already in tears. Y'all, I was already in tears. And she just looked at me and was like, baby, it's gum. Like, it's real gum. Like, it's not food. It's not. And when I tell you it shook my soul, every part of my being. And right now I'm getting goosebumps. It was that moment. It was that moment that something impossible happened. And not only did I really know that, like, there is a God, like, somebody's really paying attention, and that miracles do happen. Like, it was just, it stopped me in my tracks. And I remember saying when I walked out into the kitchen, because I had a doctor's appointment I was getting ready for. I remember saying when I walked into the kitchen, I just was like, all right, you got my attention. Like, you fully have my attention. And since then, I have literally dedicated pretty much my every day to my relationship with Source, with God, with myself. And God, you guys, this has just been wild. Like, as I get into more videos, you'll really understand, like, that was just the beginning. Like, that was the first, I guess what I would say, small miracle. It's just so huge, but when I look at everything that every day has been since then, like every minute, every hour, every waking breath has been a true miracle. And I really am just grateful. I'm so grateful that I have this opportunity to share my story with you guys and my transformation with you guys. And I'm really looking forward to being able to extend my hand to people and help you guys find truth within yourself. Never, ever, ever in my whole life did I ever think I'd be sitting here right now making this video and really putting my heart on my sleeve and out there for the world to see. And never did I think that, like, me, just little old me, could somehow be an inspiration for the world, and that I would be teaching people about who they really are. Shit, I don't even know if I knew who I was 3 months ago. Looking back on it, I don't even think I even knew. Like, I had no idea who I really was, I guess. God definitely opened my eyes to that. And I want y'all to really know that I do look forward to working with each and every one of y'all. If it's on a separate note, Maybe it'll be in a group setting at some point. I can't wait to hear y'all's story. I can't wait to be a part of your guys' story, and to just help you awaken and remember who each and every last one of you truly are. So I promise you, they put the blinders on us, y'all. And they did a really, really good job of it. It's over, though. It's over. And I can really say that with conviction. And I'm going to get a little bit closer to the camera and tell you, all that darkness that has been ruling this world is over for them. And that's my promise to each and every one of you. It's over for darkness. Okay? The legacy, the life, the inheritance that we leave our children and the next generations is going to be something so miraculous and so beautiful. And I want to thank y'all ahead of time for being a part of that, because I know that it's not just going to be me and my team of light. It may start with us. It may be us that's going to be leading for a little while, if you want to call it that, and teaching true wisdom and inner knowledge and etc. But it really does come down to all of us. Like, it's not just us. We are not special. I am not special, okay? And I want every one of y'all to know that too. As you hear these stories coming from me, I am not egotistical. I'm not special, okay? I just happen to be blessed. Whatever you want to call this transformation in the last 2 months, it's just the beginning. I'm here as an example. I'm here as a leading light, if that's what you want to call it. All right? But I'm no different than you. I'm no different than your mother and father, your brothers and sisters, your kids. Like, I'm no different than anybody here. And we are all capable of finding our inner truth and that inner light and that inner spark. And I truly do believe too, the more of us that awaken and the more of us that put, one hand in the next, and we help the next brother and sister and mother and father and our children awaken, the stronger that we are going to become, the brighter our light is going to become. And when I tell you guys, like, it's going to be incredible. The gifts that are stored inside of all of us in our hearts and our beings, in our history, where we come from. Like, you guys, we really have no idea about this world that we truly live in. Like, they literally have put the blinders on us, like the blinders. Like, we have a lot to look forward to, y'all. And again, I just want to say thank you for being a part of my journey now also. Each one of y'all is just so very special and so unique. And just thank you. Like, thank you for being here for me too. And as I grow and you grow together, we'll grow together. And we'll become family. What's that thing? UNITY? Go something like that, right? I don't know. Either way, I'm not a singer either, but the last thing I'm gonna say in this video is that I love you guys, okay? And all of it really does start there. That's where my journey started, was realizing how powerful not just God's love, but our inner love for ourselves truly is, and the love for our neighbors and for our friends and for our family. You guys, it is so important. Love rules everything. Please hear me when I'm gonna say it again. Love rules everything in this world. For us to get back to who we are and reshape this planet, person for person and soul for soul, we need to get back to love, period. Just period. And it needs to be pure love, pure unconditional love for each other. And we'll get there. We'll get there. It's going to take some time. But we're going to get there. We are not broken, y'all. Not by any means. It's going to take some work. But I know you guys can do it just like I just did. I think that's it. I think I did enough rambling. Again, it was a pleasure meeting all of you. And I look forward to you guys becoming part of my family and going on this journey with y'all. It's time. Let's reshape this world and let's leave it just a miraculous, amazing, beautiful place for our children. The place that it was always meant to be. Okay? Get to shining, y'all, and keep shining your lights. You're all beautiful and so, so, so bright. I see you. I love y'all.